Medical laboratory technicians are the people that work in hospitals and clinical laboratories, mainly testing blood and body fluids. Those results will then go to the physician and they'll use the results to diagnose patients with disease.
I've always been interested in science and medical field. I've never pursued it until I came to this degree. And I finally was just like, you know what, let's follow my passion. Let's get into it and see what it really entails. And I just fell in love with it.
What really sets us apart at Gateway is that our student simulation lab is really state of the art. And so we spend a lot of time in the laboratory with students, learning how to use the instruments, learning how to troubleshoot things that might happen, learning quality control, and they're able to develop all of these skills before they actually go out to their clinical practicums and start to practice in the real world.
It was really hands-on, like we were learning how to do phlebotomy on each other. The urinalysis, we were learning like how the specimens will come in and then how to accept the specimens. So I really enjoyed that technical aspect.
In the classroom, in the lab, we gain experience. So that way, when we do get to the real world, we're more comfortable and it's an easier transition.
The final piece of the medical laboratory technician program is when we send our students out to their clinical rotations. And in this 8-week clinical rotation, they actually will go to a site at a hospital or a clinic, and they get to get a really good feel of what it's going to be for them when they get out and get their first jobs.
I think the clinical experience, once we get into our actual medical facilities, is going to be absolutely beneficial for us.
And just like the techniques that Rebecca and Dr. Dunnan have helped me learn, I really think I'm prepared for clinicals.
As part of our program, students are then eligible to sit for the ASCP Board of Certification exam. This exam will allow them to obtain a work in a clinical laboratory or a hospital. I just think that medical laboratory technician as a profession is a very rewarding and fulfilling profession, because even though you're working behind the scenes, every day you can go home and you can know that you made a difference, that you provided critical information to a doctor that's going to help diagnose the patient and hopefully help them to get better.